warm up my coffee. Okay, it says that we're live.
Yes.
Or did you mute your YouTube? I hope I did.
I don't remember. It's not on YouTube yet.
We hear ourselves talking back to ourselves.
Oh.
Hi,
There,
Angie.
I got it.
I hope you're waking up. I hope you got some coffee. I've got my coffee. It's nice and warm. No, you didn't mute.
That's not me. That's not me, dude.
I swear I muted.
So you give me back. Okay. Yeah, magically.
It just happened. So, hi, everybody. It is me and Kim Fuller here on the panel. And I hope I have some moderators pop up in chat. If not, we'll
go with it.
We'll go with it. We'll go with it. But I did, yes, good. Get your Starbucks, girl. You need it. We all need it today. I am dragging. You know what I did is I binge watched Rain is the name of it, right? On Netflix.
Love that show.
Not last night, but the night before, and I literally didn't sleep the entire night until like noon the next day. I can't
it was
believe
later than noon the next day. Let's just say that.
Yeah, I must have watched like 14 to 16 hours of Rain nonstop. It was crazy, ridiculous. And I'm old, and my body's like, what are you doing? So I'm really dragging today. But I'm going to make the best of it. But I want to mention just a couple things. I'm still going live every Thursday. I'm not going to be spending the summer in Oregon like I thought, but I will be spending a week there. So on the 15th, we'll have no class at all. But we're going to change it up a little bit on Thursdays. We're going to art journal every other Thursday and then pop in a different craft on the opposite Thursday. So if you want to, hi Susan, if you want to see the schedule, it's in our group and the links below. Like next Thursday, we're making teeny tiny, inspired by Angie C and her teeny tiny things, teeny tiny doily books. And I mean, they're going to be
tiny,
small. So next Thursday, we will not art journal. We will make teeny tiny doily books, and I'm excited about it.
Good morning, Susan.
But like I say, our schedule's in the group because Kim's got some great classes coming up on her channel. Maggie White has some great classes coming up on her channel. So please check out the group for the schedule. The link to Kim's channel is below. Also, all the sticks that we're using are listed below if you're playing along. And what else? Was there anything else? Like, I'm so tired, I don't even remember. Hey!
Hi, Eileen.
I can't remember if Karen.
I don't remember either, so this is going to be fun. It's going to be Hot Mess Art Journal Day.
Hot Mess Art Journal.
Last week, too.
Right. Every time we art journal, it's Hot Mess Art Journal Day. So is anybody in the chat art journaling with us so that I know to wait for you? I think Karen is, happy anniversary, Karen.
Yes,
Karen,
happy anniversary.
5th anniversary, so I don't think she'll be art journaling with us today. And I don't have any moderators in my chat as of yet, but they might pop in. Oh, good. I hope you do try along with the teeny tiny mini doily book. Maybe I should put like a list of what you would need maybe in our group.
Doilies, I'm guessing.
For the class. For the class. It's going to be a hot mess.
For the class. You'd need doilies, you'd need lace, you'd need images, really, really small, probably 1 inch by 1 inch, I would think.
Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going to use images. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to switch my camera down so we can get on with it.
Do it.
Get on with it.
I think I'm ready.
Let me turn on my special art journal light. And as usual, I'm starting with a gessoed page. I'm working in my small art journal, and Kim's working in her big art journal. And it is 1:05, so we are going to pull as many sticks as we can in an hour. So at 2:05. Yes, Angie, scraps would be perfect for the teeny tiny doily book. Absolutely. And what size did I say my doilies were? Did I tell you, Kim?
I think you said they were 3 inches.
Yeah, I think they're 3-inch doilies I'm using, but I'll check.
Yeah, it's a good project to use up your scraps on for sure. My scrap pile seems to be growing.
I'm excited. I might even give mine away at the end of the class. I don't know. It depends on if it's pretty. All right, so we're going to go in. We're going to dive in, and we're going for it, and we're going to pull our first stick. You ready?
Ready.
Please be a good stick and not a watercolor. Okay. We're going to add the dots. Adding dots. What's happening?
Dots. The
Dots.
one thing you didn't pull out.
And I have, huh?
Oh, I know. I think I know. Wait a minute. Where did I put that?
I brought my favorite polka dot stencil, so I'm actually going to add my dots. Paint. And decide. Do I have? I'm going to try not to make a really hot mess.
Okay.
Angie's going to use 1/2" by 1/2" doilies to make her book. Maybe we should have her on the panel that day. I want to see that happen. Just saying.
All right, I'm going to do this.
You are? What are you doing?
Well, I'm going to get various things that have a circle base, and I'm going to put paint on them.
All right.
Maybe.
All right. Well, I'm on you. I'm just going to try to stencil on some of these dots.
If I can get my paint daubers to work, unless this one, what's happening?
Well, now that's always an adventure, isn't it?
It really is. Okay, there's paint there, and it's getting there, so it should be coming out.
Huh. These dots aren't coming through like I want them to. I'm having to count very hard, so please excuse the shaking and rumbling.
Yes.
Hi, Michi.
Hi, Michi.
I'm getting messy with your paint today. I hope. And I see that your Skype, what is that called? Your little thing you can put on Skype, like your title or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Hers is pouring, and I think she just puts that there to tease me and torment me.
Hey, that worked.
It does work. I'm like, oh my God, she's pouring right now. And I'm not.
On me? Yes, you are. Oh my goodness.
I told you I was clicked
I
on
hope
you.
people can see me.
Yeah, we see you, dude.
Okay, cool. That worked. So I'm using a prescription bottle. Which they're kind of more like circles, but we're going to call them big dots.
What are you going to do to add circles?
Pardon?
What are you going to do if I pull to add circles? Just add more
I don't
circles?
know, but I don't have really anything for dots. We
don't
can
have
call
anything.
these dots, can't we?
Yeah, I'm for it. Let's do it.
Also,
Yays. Jays.
also my daubers will do those. That way I'm not really cheating. Okay, this is starting to look like the Olympic rings now.
Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, there's that one. We'll do that. And I have a green one here that I'm just going to make dots with as soon as I can get the paint down. I probably should have done that before class, but you know, we're so organized here.
Oh, we're on it today, man. We are on it. You better believe it. I'm so not on it. That was a lie. Oh, you know what? Dang it. I forgot again to bring a tray of water to put my darn stencil in. That's okay. I got the wipes. Thank Goldie's here. We have a moderator. Thank you, Goldie.
Yay, Goldie.
It's okay if you were Tandy and Tardy. Both are okay.
What's Tandy? Okay.
Goldie, are you journaling today? I'm going to get you to art journal sooner or later. You're going to give in to the dark side. Which today, by the way, is the 40th birthday of Star Wars. That's right. So that means I was 7 years old when the magic of Star Wars invaded my life and stayed forever. All right, I'm going to use my heat gun. Let me know if you can hear it or if it's too loud. Too loud?
No, it's good. There, dots.
All right, well, I'll click back on me. I'm just drawing them, but at least then you can see what I've done.
Yep, heat gun for me.
What?
Heat gun for me.
Okay. So I just put the dots around the edges. That's all I want. I'm hoping this page goes in a certain way, but you know, it's all up to the sticks. We're at the mercy of the sticks.
Okay. Ready.
You ready?
I'm ready, Freddie.
Mine aren't dry yet. Michi has been pouring. Oh man, I'm jealous. I did manage to do a pour. I'll have to show it to you. It's kind of cool.
It's cool. I watched her do it.
It's kind of cool. All right, I think, well, my finger's green now. I guess it's not completely dry, but hey, I'm ready to go in for the next stick. Are you ready?
Ready.
Ready.
Let's do it.
Just
Do
do it.
something cool.
Well, I just stenciled, but we're going to stencil some more.
Okay, that's good because I got stencils at the ready.
I'm going to use, I still want to use the green, but I don't think I want to use the same color green. Maybe I'll use this. Dang it, I don't know. Can't decide. I think I'm going to use the turquoise.
Always use turquoise.
Because I already used that green and I really...
Why is that stuck like that, Drat?
Yes, dots first. Are you playing along, Michi? Please tell me you are. Dots
That would be cool.
and now stencil. And I'm going to use these vine-like stencils. Which if I had a lighter green, you know what I do? I do. I'm going to use the lighter green. Oh yes, Goldie says she is crossing over to the art journal side. You're making my day, girl. You're making my day.
That's fantastic. That is really good to hear.
And I'm just going to actually do it with the same sponge because I don't care. And I don't know what Kim's doing because I'm still on me.
I just used one of my Rebecca Bear stencils. It has drips and honeycombs on it, and I used Lindy's Stamp Gang Tiffany Blue because it's my favorite.
Well, I'll put down this one vine, and then I'll click on you and see what's up. See what's up. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. So we'll go over here and see what she's doing.
I am currently drying.
Nice. So I'm basically going to add this to the edge too. And I am really terrible at stenciling, so I know the less paint I have on my stencil, the better.
That is true. Remember my mistake from last week. So now I have this stencil, and this is from Rebecca Bear. I used to design for her, and she has the best stencils. And I'm just looking for a lighter color. We're gonna stick with light colors this week, people.
No, Misha, you can do whatever color dots you want. Hi, Mary Hill. Absolutely, any color you want. You just, the stick gives you a general thing of what you do, and then you just have your way with it. That sounded dirty.
My, that one's nearly empty. Uh-oh. So then you carefully lift off your stencil. And that is much lighter, but it did get the pink, and it's hard to see on camera, but there is some more circular shapes there. And you know, I'm finding with these sticks that a lot of them are background, and then we end up doing things on top. Oh, I see a face. I hope
Yeah.
we get drawer doodle.
Yeah, and after dots, you stencil whatever you want with whatever you want.
So what I used was Lindy's Sunset Pink, if anybody wants to know, and Tiffany Blue.
I really want the acrylic paint stick so I can do the background I want to do.
Well, you might not get it, girl.
I know that's going to really suck. So maybe I should stencil more on the back of this background. So I'm not stuck with a white background because that makes me crazy.
Let's see what you're doing. Let's click on you.
All right. Well, I think I'm going to stencil
pretty.
just in case I can't get the background that I want. I think I'm going to go ahead and put a little more stencil in the whiteness.
Oh, hi, Susie Crafter.
Susie
so glad you're here. Mary,
honey.
hello, Mary.
Hugs and kisses. It's been so long.
And let's see here.
I'm going to go ahead and add some more of this because I don't want a white background. It makes me absolutely crazy.
Did you answer Michi's question about the certain color for the dots?
I did.
Okay, sorry. That's what happens when you...
It's all good.
Yeah, it's a big list for Lindy's, isn't it, Goldie? Really is.
Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. And now I'll put another one on this side.
Oh, Mary Hill said she just bought a mixed media book yesterday, so she'll be starting next time. Woohoo.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Next Thursday, we're not art journaling. We're making a tiny doily book. We're going to mix it up a little bit.
Yep.
And then the 15th, I will be gone, and then we'll art journal when I come back after that. I think that's how the schedule goes. There's a schedule in our group if you want to join, and that's where you can figure out. We're going to take
the week off because we don't want to do it without our sweet little Amy.
You're so kind. You are so.
Oh, you never know. Maggie and I could get into some trouble, I think.
I think you should try to, right?
We'll see what happens. You never know. Maybe we'll, do a live video and do stuff.
Oh, don't make threats and make me nervous while I'm gone. Okay, so that's a little bit better. Now it's not so white back there, so cool. Yay to that. But now I got to dry it.
Okay, so your page looks like you've planned it out. Mine is just random.
Well, I don't know, that's how you do. Isn't it, don't you think? I feel like you're more random in the art journal than me.
Yeah.
I really wanted it to be like a flowery type deal, so I'm hoping we pull the correct sticks. Maggie is having a little break today. She might pop in the chat, and we hope she does.
We do, but
she'll be back. Don't worry.
Yep, she's not going anywhere.
Yeah, and she's also having some classes on her channel, so make sure you're subbed to Maggie White because we will be doing classes over there too in the near future.
Yeah, Maggie's class, the next one is going to be how to get more out of your appliques, which I'm very excited about.
Sorry, it seems to be taking a long time to dry. Darn it.
Darn it.
Darn it. Man, I am such a messy stenciler that I'm glad the stencils are on the bottom of the background. Lots of other yummy stuff going on top of it. But I did want to show you the one from last week. I have not done anything with it yet, but it's an amazing background. That's what we did last week.
Let me find mine.
Absolutely love it. So let me pop on to Kim's so you can see what she did last time. Oh, look at you. You got your face on there and everything.
Yeah, it's not quite done. There's still a few things I want to do to it. but it's coming along. That was my Start Journal page. It's under there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's under there.
All right. Are we ready for the next stick?
As soon as I find the page I'm working on again, I really should have saved it. There
I
we
want to
go.
make sure
Okay.
Michi's ready. Michi, did you do your dots and your stencil and you're ready for the next stick? Just let me know in chat.
I am ready whenever you guys are. Michi's ready.
Okay, cool. All right, then I'm going in. Oh, let me click on myself though. Okay, we're going into the sticks. Man, this is not what I want in the order in which I want it, which makes this an adventure.
Markers or pens? Oh,
you know what? I think I put the stencil stick back in there. So if I pull it again, remind me. I don't know where it is right now. Remind me that we already used that, and I don't want to. I don't wanna.
Okay.
I don't even know what am I going to do. Markers, pens. What's going to happen here? Really don't know what I'm doing. I need background, please. Acrylic or stamp, something. What do I want to do? Well, I am hoping for flowers, so I guess I could draw a couple myself. Because I want flowers everywhere.
Do ya? Flowers, flowers everywhere.
Flowers everywhere. So I just think I'm going to put some randomly along this vine.
Okay.
That paint's still wet, so it won't let me draw there. Okay. Don't you hate when that happens? So I'm just adding flowers to my vine. What are you doing?
I am just tracing out the hexagons here. I think that's what honeycomb, I'll call it. I don't think it's a hexagon.
It should be no surprise I am using a metallic pink marker. Shocker, I know.
I'm using my Elegant Writer again. I love that pen.
I can't use my food ball pen unless I'm putting it on top because it takes forever to dry.
I'm going to try and write something, I think.
Oh, I can't see the chat right now. Thank you, Goldie. Hi, Josie. So we are, I hope you got that, Michi. We're markers or pens, any way you want. Just use some markers or pens. But do I want to color these in? Yeah, I do. As a matter of fact, I do. I've decided want to color mine in. I hope there's enough ink in my marker to color them in. Yeah, doodling and drawing is not my strong suit, not my favorite stick. But hey, whatever. Enough yet? Not really. All right. Eileen's doing it too, and she has a mess. Yeah, us too. That's what happens, especially right at the beginning. But
yep, I'm going to call that down before I go.
Yeah, depending on the
I am
sticks.
just. Oh, you clicked on me. I didn't know that.
Well, I'm clicked on me now. I was clicked on you. Now back to me.
Yeah, I just wrote a few words and went around my honeycombs bit.
And I'm just coloring a few of my flowers. And yes, Goldie, that is the order of the sticks we have pulled thus far.
You know what, Eileen? It's okay to have a mess because gesso fixes everything.
Right? And can I just say that I hope we pull the gesso stick soon?
Gesso fixes everything. It lightens colors down. If it's a mess, you gesso over it and do it again.
Yeah, if we pull the gesso, I think I'll water down the gesso so it can mute this a little bit. I think I'd be happier if I could mute down this background.
Yep.
All right, so I've colored in my little flowers on the vine, except for that one because, let me see if I can color it in yet. The green paint was still a little too wet. It's not cooperating. So this will be like a hot mess flower down at the bottom. That's okay. All right. Darn it, where did I put that stick back in here too? Okay, I keep putting the sticks back in the jar. So remind me, if we pull a stick we've already pulled. Goodness, need more coffee. Okay, now we're going to add tissue.
Add tissue.
Okay.
Oh, I actually have some really cool tissue here.
I'm gonna add some glue.
Somebody sent me quite a while ago.
Huh?
I keep all tissue that I am sent.
Me too. Goldie says, embrace the mess had become my mantra. Yes to that, sister. I might just put this over the whole thing just so I can mute this down because it's killing me right now. So you'll be able to see everything, but it'll be slightly muted, and I'm okay with that. Actually, I'm very okay. I'm just gonna, yeah. Okay, where's my oh, I don't have my Mod Podge out. What is this? Luckily, I keep it really handy. And I am using the matte Mod Podge. And what are you doing?
I am ripping up this very cool tissue paper that somebody sent me ages and ages ago.
Nice.
You want to click on me or?
Yes, I am now clicked on you, darling.
Okay, I'm using this paper and it's really faint, but it has like, it looks like an old newspaper. So I'm just ripping a few pieces off and putting them in random spots. But I don't really want to cover up the words that I just wrote on here, so we're just kind of going with the flow.
I, on the other hand, am like, cover. I want to cover this up.
Yeah, I'm kind of cool with what's going on so far.
Oh, good. I'm glad to hear it.
So I think that's all I'm going to put on there.
I want to keep it wrinkly, so I'm just pressing it with my fingers to keep the texture.
Wish I could remember who sent me that tissue.
Oh, I never remember who sends me what any time. Hi, Pamela.
Hi, Pam.
We are, as usual, making a mess. You know.
Mm-hmm. That's what we do.
We're making a hot mess in our art journal. And I'm literally trying to cover up what I've already done with tissue because I don't like what's under it.
I'm using Sparkle Mod Podge.
Well, you might have to get it back out once we pull it, if we pull the sparkle stick.
Oh, no, I've got other things for that.
Ooh.
Things I haven't used for quite a while, so I'm ready. I pulled out some stuff that I haven't used in ages, which is a good thing.
You need to, right? Because
yeah.
it starts to go bad after a while.
It does, and you know, I feel terrible that it's just sitting there some days. So it's got.
That's what I love about us art journaling so much lately is I'm actually using that stuff I've been hoarding. That's just gonna, you know,
it's really good for that. Yeah.
Before I use it.
Although Sparkle Mod Podge will become a staple in my craft room.
Oh yeah, you always gotta have Sparkle Mod Podge. I mean, that's just.
I want some of that pearl stuff though that Maggie got. I'll find it.
Yeah, I haven't tried that, and I would like to. Okay. All right, I'm gonna click back on me.
Okay.
See how that just kind of muted that down a little bit? You can tell the difference between here and here.
Oh yeah, it did.
Way happier with that. So I'm gonna trim off the excess and then, well, I'm gonna dry it first so I don't make my scissors all gunky.
Don't do that.
You love hot messes? Well, then you're in the right place.
Yep.
That's what we do here.
We're the queens of hot mess.
Hot messes.
Especially last week. My goodness.
Now I have to make sure the Mod Podge gets good and dry before we add the next layer or we'll have a really big mess. Hi, Regina. You're listening while you're driving? Well, lucky for you, we're tired and not as funny as we usually are. So you'll be
That's true fact. But we'll try to liven up. Anyway.
I do have my coffee though, so all is good.
Okay, I think we're good. I don't really want to add much more.
Oh, well, Susan, you can still see it through the tissue paper. I just muted it down a little bit. That's all. And I like it better. I like it better now that I was able to do that. It makes me happy. I'm going to try to trim off some of this tissue paper, though, that I don't need. Yes, yes, do that. Hi, Clint.
Hey, Clint. Glad you're here.
How you doing? Is Ruby over there still making her card that she was making? I had to leave because I had to come do my show. But I did see her get started on it. It looked pretty awesome.
Ruby makes beautiful cards.
Doesn't she, though? They're very intricate, and I am too lazy for that. Let's just be honest.
Yeah, right on.
I am the lazy crafter. Telling you, I'm going to rename my channel one day to The Lazy Crafter. I'm going to see if it's taken later. I'm going to search it.
If
See if The Lazy Crafter.
it is, you could just look up a synonym for it.
Yeah. Amy loved The Lazy Crafter. There you go.
It could be the tardy crafter.
The what?
The tardy crafter.
But I'm not tardy. I'm lazy, but I'm not tardy. If anything, I'm early.
You just forget to go live sometimes.
I was tardy this one time. You just have to call me on it. You just there.
Yes.
Yeah, we were sitting in the Google Hangout and we're just sitting there like we have nothing to do. And I'm just sipping my coffee. And then Kim's like, are we going to go live? It was like a minute after 1. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's what we're doing here. Okay.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
I'm a little sleep deprived. Okay. So give a girl a break.
It was funny.
Oh, yes. You had a good laugh. All right. Is everybody ready for the next stick?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well, let's take a look at what your tissue paper looks like.
This is what. Oh, you're on me?
Yes.
Oh, well, this is what it looks like.
Oh, I like it. Very cool.
Do you see the face? It's coming.
No, but I know that you did. All right, everybody who's playing along, are you ready for the next stick? Just let me know in chat and we will go to pulling it.
Pull it, pull it. Yes, you were tardy, Goldie. And as punishment, you must send me a bag of lace. No, I'm just kidding.
Ah! Good. That's good. That's good.
That's what it was
Okay, I'm
aiming.
going in for the next stick. Okay. Add splatters or drips.
Splatters or drips?
So, what are we going to do? What we're going to do
Well,
is, what do I want? I want yellow. Do I have yellow? Yeah, I do somewhere. I have yellow.
I am splattering my pen.
I don't know what I did with my paint tray, so I'm gonna just have to put the paint right here.
Do you have one of these, Amy? These paint pens from Decor Color?
Paint pens.
No?
Yes.
Okay. If you get
I don't think I do have.
the ink right to the top of it, and you can just smack it like that.
This is a paint pen.
Yeah, and you just do that. Yes, it is. That one will work. Just
Yeah, but I
get
don't
it.
want that color.
You don't want white?
No.
White's a neutral.
I accidentally used a stick that was for the, okay. Man, I can tell I'm sleepy today. I accidentally pulled a stick out of the jar and used it instead of one of my blank sticks. Okay. I'm gonna water this down. I want to have some yellow.
What? Yellow?
Yeah, I never use yellow.
No, you don't. What's up with that?
I know. I want a little bit of sunshiny happening. Well, this has to be good and wet for that to get the splatters. Be good and wet.
I'm just going to do a little subtle splatter because that's all I'm feeling at the moment.
Yes, that'll do.
That I used my paint pen and that's it.
Oh yeah, this will work. It might take a minute to dry though, but all good. Plus I'm splattering. I should have put my apron on.
Why did my light flicker? I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but it's really subtle. It's upside down, but you can kind of see it on the tissue paper there.
It looks like mustard, but it's sunshine, Clint. It's little sprinkles of.
It makes me want a hot dog.
Makes me want a hot dog.
And Amy never uses yellow, so this is interesting.
It's true. I don't, but
she's not a yellow girl. Neither is our Kimmy K.
I gotta get through the stash. Hi, Lee.
Hi, Lee.
Lee, are you crafting today? I wish you'd come art journal with us.
Let's click over to you, Amy, and see what you're doing.
Look, Goldie's on that. It does kind of look like mustard. People.
Yeah, it does.
No, look at my page. It looks like sprinkles of sunshine.
Yes, sprinkles of sunshine mustard.
Sprinkles of sunshine mustard. Oh, for goodness sake.
Aw, thanks, Angie. She said she is loving the journals. You're so sweet. They haven't got to the hot mess stage yet. Trust me, it'll get there. That's why I'm trying to be very careful this week. I learned my lesson last week.
So be nice.
It's pretty. Yes, it does.
I'm gonna watch
Sparkle
it
stick.
later.
Yes, Goldie said we need the sparkle stick.
What?
Goldie said we need the sparkle stick.
Yeah. I need a bunch of sticks because this isn't working for me thus far. Well, I'm glad you popped in to say hello, Lee. You should art journal with us one day, though, for reals.
Yes.
You could make a hot mess, too, just like we are.
I was kind of hoping Mary would pop in, too, on her lunch hour.
You were hoping what?
Mary would pop in on her lunch hour.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'm almost got it dry.
Hey, Aristy.
Hi, Aristy. All right, is anybody ready for the next stick?
I am. What about you, Michi?
Michi and Eileen are crafting with us.
Lee said she's already a hot mess. You're in the
We
club,
all
girl. Yeah.
And you're in the right place.
Mm-hmm.
You're in the right place.
Michi's ready.
Okay. I'm ready too. I'm going in for the next stick, but I did accidentally put some of the sticks we already used back in the wrong jar because I'm a complete hot mess.
Please be stamped.
How about add circles?
Nope, I don't want that one.
Too bad, so sad.
Dang. All right. I'm gonna do this one.
I'm deciding to go with another stencil. I'm going to do the dots, and I'm going to do. I'm going to
No, I'm gonna use a jar.
All
I'm gonna use my texture paste jar lid.
right, well, we'll come over and check you out while I'm getting my stuff together. What are you doing, you say?
I'm using my texture paste jar lid and my paint dauber, which is Ranger Paint Blue Ribbon, it's called.
Now, Susan, the first one was dots, and now this one is add circles. So it's different. But
Yeah,
thank you.
I cheated and did that before, but Amy informed me I was not correct, so I fixed it and just did dots. But now that's okay, because now I get to do these again, which will work.
I wish I wasn't so bad at stenciling, really. Hot mess.
This jar is almost empty anyway, so it's not going to hurt anything to put paint on the lid.
You know, circles, dots. Kind of same. Okay.
All right, I'm happy with that.
Wipey.
Give it a quick heat set. Why is that doing that? My light's flickering, sorry. I don't know why.
What's up with that?
Do not know.
Angie. Yeah, I heard about that, Aristi.
There we go.
But you know, they all link back to your own channel. So it's really not a problem. It's actually extra advertisement for you.
Yeah. You want to click back on you, Amy?
I am on you.
No, on you.
Oh, click back on me? Okay.
Yeah, because I'm done and I dried it, so see what you're up to.
That's what happened. Those circle dots.
Yes, it would be great to do with kids, Susan. It's good for kids to have art journal books. I think that's a great idea. Well, I checked my videos there yesterday, Aristi, and my views are exactly the same on there as they are on YouTube. They're exactly the same. So I don't know. There's more investigating needs to be done, I think.
Yeah, it's not a big deal as it was being made out to be. Yeah, Lee, you know, it's like really not a big deal to me either.
Yeah, not to me either.
I mean, if they had a YouTube channel and they were ripping off my videos and pretending to be me, that would be an issue. If they had like a monetized YouTube channel and directly link back to my channel, yeah, it would be an issue. But this is an external website, and some of the videos do link right back to my channel.
Yeah, they do. I clicked on several of Maggie's and mine, and when I clicked on them, it took me right back to YouTube to Maggie and my channel.
All right, who's ready for the next one?
Lids are great for circles. Any lid, even tape rolls. If you have tape rolls, anything that's circular, you could put tape on. You could put pen on anyway. Well, actually, Actually, we did give a bit of permission. When you go in your back end of YouTube, if you click allow this to be embedded on another site, then that's you giving permission for your
Yeah,
video.
it's like the little, you know, the little things you don't pay attention to. So this is
Yeah.
what we got.
That's gorgeous, Amy.
Not what I was heading for, though. Can we just say?
It's pretty, though.
All right, let's go in for the next stick.
Yep.
Oh, man, I don't want this right now.
What is it?
It's the collage stick that I accidentally stuck in the yellow paint.
Well, what? Okay.
Collage. We didn't collage, we did tissue.
Yep. So now I'm going to use a napkin, maybe.
I'm going to use this paper, and because it kind of goes with the background a little bit, I feel like, and I wanted it to be a little floral, so I'm going to use this paper. They look like buttercups.
Paper. No, I think I'm going to use some of this rose napkin. I kind of like it. It'll bring out more of the pink tones I have under there anyway.
Me no like, Michi says. You're at the mercy of the sticks in this game, lady.
I'm with you, Michi.
We're at the mercy of the sticks.
I think Amy sent me this rose stencil. Or napkin.
Let's have a looky.
Did you send me
It
that?
looks like a napkin I would have, but I actually don't.
Okay, then Maggie sent it to me.
Okay. It's gorgeous.
Maggie sent me some beautiful napkins.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yes, it is.
Okay. Now I am going to use my matte super heavy gel to put down my paper. Since it's paper and not a napkin, I don't want to use Mod Podge. I feel like I'll be better off if I do this. We'll see. I could be wrong. All right, and just so you know, I'm clicked on you.
You're clicked on me? Okay.
And I felt like
I am just randomly ripping some of these edges here. I think it looks pretty.
that's a pretty napkin.
It really is. Yeah, Maggie hooked me up. I'm trying to avoid this area because I want to do a face in there, I think. So I'm trying to avoid that area. Back to the Mod Podge. That's okay. It'll just add more sparkle.
Oh, you adding sparkle Mod Podge again?
Well, yeah.
Page over there.
I like sparkle. Oh, hi, Aunt Bernie.
Hi, Aunt Bernie. Hi, Deanne. Deanne loves your napkin.
I see
know.
that. Thank you.
A great napkin. Man,
Yes, Maggie White sent me that.
I somehow missed out on the great napkin from Maggie. I don't know what happened there.
Well, you know.
I see who her favorite was that day.
I knew you were going to say that.
I hope she watches this later.
Maggie loves me. What can I say?
Oh my God. All right. Well, Michi, I hope you found something interesting to collage. She's probably never going to play with us again.
I want her to post a picture in our craft room group when she's done.
Right? We want to see that, girl.
Yeah,
I want to
Michi.
see some of your pours, too.
Yep.
I don't even know if Michi's in our Facebook group. Michi, get your butt in our Facebook group and post some pics.
Oh my gosh, she needs to be.
I know.
What's that about?
She likes to be selfish with her art, and she makes all these glorious things.
Oh, she does.
Unless you get on Skype. You have to get on Skype to see.
Yeah, she's an amazing artist.
Really, she's so talented. Can I say ugh? Yes, Eileen, we say that all the time. Every time we do.
That and worse.
Well, it's definitely, I like some pages that we do more than others.
I'm really finding though that the sticks are making great backgrounds, but the foregrounds you have to add to.
Yeah, so we do go back and work on these afterwards because, yeah, we're basically using the sticks to make awesome backgrounds, and they do that. That is what's happening. I'm getting some great backgrounds I never would have got on my own, and trying things I've never tried, and so I do appreciate the sticks for that.
Appreciate the sticks.
Appreciate the stick. Respect the sticks.
Well, definitely post it, Aristi. I hope you're in the craft room group.
The link is below if you're not, because
Yep.
It's called In the
Please
Craft
come over and join us.
All right, I'll come back to me for a minute. So I collaged on some of that paper that kind of matches my background. And there's a couple sticks I'm hoping for, but I think we only have time for 2 more sticks, so I don't know how that's going to work out.
Thank you, Goldie. Okay, what is happening?
Yeah, that's an idea, Aristi. Oh, hi, Scrap Perfect.
Yay, Scrap Perfect's here. Yay. Is that Amy? It's the other Amy, I think.
Well, if Amy is, she doesn't have her own YouTube, right? She uses the Scrap Perfect, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was Amy or Penny, but either one or whomever. Yay, Scrap.
You're here. Yay. Go to the link, Michi. The force is with you.
So funny. And for those of you who don't know, when we're talking about the best glue ever and the best cleaner ever, which are the 2 things we use the most, they are made by Scrap Perfect.
Yes, they are. And can I just say that I use the best cleaner ever to clean my scissors, and they cut so beautifully now after I used that cleaner.
Yeah, the cleaner is awesome to get your gooey bits off your scissors, for sure.
Yeah, it's amazing.
All right, is everybody ready for the next card?
Yep.
I mean, stick, whatever.
Aristi says maybe you should have 3 colors to work with each time. For example, say today we work with blue, green, yellow, and all work with the same.
Yeah, I saw that. Oh, no. Ugh, you're going to have to make sure your background is dry, people.
What is it? Embossing. Okay.
Emboss. Now, I forgot to get my embossing ink. Let me grab my embossing ink real quick. And these are how I'm going to put my flowers on. I originally wanted to, darn it, that is my boy calling me. Sorry.
All right, you can click on me for a minute.
Okay. Hello? I'm doing a live show. I'll call you when I'm done.
You're not muted.
Love you. Bye.
Okay. So embossing. Okay, let's think. Now, can I emboss something and add it to my page?
Absolutely. Good idea. I'm going to follow your lead on that. So
I have this Leaky Shed chipboard piece.
Nice.
So I'm going to emboss it, and I am going to glue it down with the best glue ever. That's what I'm going to do. So I am going to emboss this. So let me just move this a little bit out of the way.
Yeah, I want to use blue. I
need my ink.
I don't have a lot of great powder colors, to be honest. This one I've never opened, so let me open it up. I've actually never used Timmy Holtz Distress Glitter. Can I emboss with this? No, this is Distress Glitter. You can't emboss with that. That is not embossing powder. That should be my glitter tub. Okay. Well, that narrows it down.
What color? What color? What color? What color?
Yeah, that's the problem. All right, and then I need my little.
I'm thinking age silver. Just do something different because the top is gears. So all you want to do, for those that don't know how to emboss, you get. I just use a clear embossing pad. This one happens to be by Ranger, and you get this really, really wet because I want to do her gears in silver. So you can see it's a different color now because it's got the ink on it, but I still need to do a bit more. Okay, pretty good. And then my embossing tray, which is a hot mess, of course.
I didn't even get mine out because I'm a hot mess today.
And then I'm just using aged silver embossing enamel from Stampendous.
Okay, let's see if anything sticks to that.
I don't know if my camera will pick it up, but there it is. And then you just cover everything. Tap it off. And then you have the handy dandy hole in this thing. And you put it all back in. All right. Now you heat it with your heat gun.
Yeah, I have to use a dry brush to remove the extra powders off. You know, that's a thing. Oops, I'm about to make a big old mess. Right, I am doing flowers on this background.
Do you want to click on you for a bit?
I just did. Okay. I want a bigger flower, I think. Okay. I'm putting it in the embossing with my hands just so I can make sure it's all good and covered. Because I hate when things are half embossed. It makes me crazy. I'm going to use my acrylic block to press it.
Yes, Scrap Perfect. I think that would work for scrapbooking pages because if you're stuck for scrapbook layout ideas, having the sticks would be a great thing to have. I think that's a really good idea. All right, let's see what we're going to do for the bottom. I think I'm going to use aged teal.
Ooh.
Fancy.
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 All right. Let's see if I got a good stamp. My table is not exactly level. It's kind of lumpy because I've melted it 100 times and I am not getting a good stamp. And that's just ticking me off. So I'm going to go back to the little stamp and we're going to have the same size little flowers because the big flowers not working for me right now. Because I don't want to look for something flat to put under here.
Yep, sorry, it is a woman's head. Sorry. I didn't see your question, Aristi.
Hopefully I got a good stamp on that one. Oh, darn it. Just made a mess. As usual. This is where the hot messes come in. And I'm just going to remove some of that.
Ooh, that's going to be cool. I love these Stampendous embossing powders. I have to say, I think they're my favorites.
Yeah, but I like the Frontage ones for sure.
Ones, yeah, that's what they're called. I love them. They have a whole set of like shabby pink, shabby blue, shabby white, shabby ivory, and it's just beautiful embossing powder.
All right, I'm going to do one more flower here. I don't have already. Maybe right there. Okay. Hopefully that's a good one.
Okay, as soon as that cools, I can glue it on.
No, this flower's a hot mess, but we're gonna work with it because I can cut it out in the flower shape that I want. Okay. Goodness. That was time consuming. I still got to cut them out and put them on my page.
Let me heat that up again.
All right.
Do you want to click on me for a sec? Because I'm doing something kind of interesting.
Just a minute. I'm in the middle of heating my. This one's the one that's going to be a hot mess. There are my flowers, and I'm going to cut them out to put them in my book.
Cool.
Okay, there's Kim.
Okay, so what I am doing, I don't know if a lot of you know you can do this. I've got my lady sort of ready here. And I've heated it up with the embossing powder, and I'm taking a stamp and putting it right on top of the hot embossing powder, and it will stamp right inside. And it will leave the script look on top of the embossing powder. Now you can only do this with like real rubber stamps. You can't do it with the clear acrylic ones because you'll wreck them. And you just press really hard, and I hope the camera will pick it up, but I hope you can see that at the bottom there. You can see the script inside. So I hope you can see that. Yeah, I love doing that with embossing powder. So I'm just going to continue on and do the whole piece with the script stamp. And if you don't like it, if it doesn't turn out, the good thing is you can heat it back up again and get rid of it.
Yeah.
And then re-stamp it, because it'll just melt the embossing powder again once you do that. So I'm going to try this.
My little sparkly embossed flowers. They're so cute. I think I'll go back after class and add probably some more of these. It's very cool. Okay. Fussy cutting. That's so great. So exciting.
Okay. So there is her. I think you can see it there.
That looks amazing, man. Really.
That's what I did. So that is a fun trick to do. Remember, you can only use it with real rubber stamps. You cannot use it with the clear acrylic because you will wreck them. So she's going to go maybe here, right in the middle. And I am going to use the best glue ever. Woo -hoo.
Scrap Perfect shout out. Shameless plug.
Well, you know, I use this glue all the time. It's the best glue.
Yeah, I love it too, but I love my craft room has eaten my tub of the best glue ever, and it's making me crazy because it's so perfect when I'm paper crafting.
Hi, Josie. I'm also using the fine tip on it because you don't have to use much of this glue. And this bottle is nearly empty, so I'm hoping it comes out. If not, I have another one at the ready. So while I'm gluing that down, if you want to click back on you, Ames.
Sure. Sure thing. Will do. So here's my little flowers. I'm fussy cutting them out. And I probably will go back. We're running out of time quickly here. So I think I'll go back later and add some more of these flowers because they're cute. And Fussy cutting isn't my favorite thing though, but hey, it's worth it because you look at that little embossed flower. Well, the light, I feel like you can't see it. It's cute. And Michelle, hello.
Oh, Michelle, hi.
Michelle, I just love that you post in your group in the morning, glue guns on, and I'm like, yes, that. Makes me happy every time you do it. And it's a good reminder because I've sat down to craft how many times and forgot to turn the glue gun on.
That is a true fact.
It's like a regular occurrence. This one didn't turn out, so I can't see the petals. So this is really a really hot mess flower right now. But that's okay. Flowers aren't perfect.
All right, let's put that down.
It'll be awesome, in my humble opinion.
So is that our last card? Our last stick, sorry.
I know that this one took a while, but I thought we were going to pull one more.
That's fine. We can pull one more. I'm good.
All right, I got to get these down on my page.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I've glued mine down, so I'm just pushing on it for a minute so it stays, but this glue works so well.
I'm using my matte gel again to put my flowers down. Want one right there. Oopsie. Oopsie. I'm getting ahead of myself, getting in a hurry, and I'm bending up my petals. Okay. Get another one down. Another one bites dust. I can't help it. It's stuck in my head now. Okay, and then my really funky flower. Yeah. Whatever, it still works. It still works, people. It still works. Come on, stick down, little flowers. You got this. You got this. All right. Okay, I'm going to heat dry mine. I think it's scrapperfect.com, is it not?
Yes, it is. They also have a Facebook page too.
Oops. I'm clicked on you, just so you know.
And they even have a YouTube channel too, because this glue is really different than any other glue that's out there because you use so little of it. And one bottle lasts a really long time.
I couldn't hear anything you said, so I hope you weren't talking to me.
No, I was just talking about the glue.
Okay.
Are we
all right, so then I have a couple of my flowers, and now we're over time, but we're just going to pull one more card for good measure. I hope it's a good one.
I don't think we're clicked on you.
I am now.
Okay.
Add sparkle.
Yay, sparkle. Okay. Stickle time. Oh no, I was going to use my other thing. Oh, wait a second. All right.
So yeah, this is a great finishing touch to my page. I'm going to add the glitter Mod Podge everywhere for sparkles. Then what I'll do is I'll come back. I'm going to add more flowers, and then I'm going to add stems and a border, and then I'll post pictures in the group, which the link is below, of our finished page, because I think I'm going to go ahead and finish this page. I didn't finish last week's page, but I do have that awesome background just waiting. And remember, next week, we're not art journaling. Next Thursday, we're making mini, teeny tiny doily books, and I mean teeny tiny, so that'll be fun. Then the 15th, no class because I'll be in Oregon, but then when I come back, we are back to art journaling every other Thursday. Okay, and the schedule is in our group. The group link is below.
You're so good at information.
Well, I'm trying. So all I have to do is dry. Look at that. Sparkles everywhere. All right, so let me click on Kim and we'll see what she's doing while I dry my page.
Well, I got this out that I've had forever, and it's a little thick, but it'll work. It's crystal gel from Viva, and it has holographic crystals in it. And I'm just getting my stencil out here because I thought there's little butterflies and things on here, so I'm going to try and just add the butterfly with this sparkle stuff. And it will have to stay open to dry for a while, but that's okay. And I think it'll just be very subtle, but it'll be there, which is cool.
Dennis! Oh my gosh, I missed you in the chat. Dennis.
Dennis!
Hi. Miss you, love you so much.
Yeah, you can see it, but it's very subtle. And now I'm going to do the bee. So that one's not going to quite go there. So I'm just adding more sparkle, really. And this one's a dragonfly. But I'm happy that I'm using things from my stash that have been there for ages.
Yeah, that's the point. Use that stuff up.
Yep.
I'm gonna go and clean my stencils because my page is I'm done with that last bit.
Yeah, I gotta clean my stencil too.
I mean my stamps. I'm cleaning my stamps. For those of you who haven't met Dennis, he's probably one of my very best friends, and I'm glad he popped in. So make sure you give him lots of love. He also has a channel that he's not very active on. Hint, hint. But there are some videos there.
Yep, that's a bee.
Oh, you just made Deanne's day. Doesn't
Yeah,
she like the bee?
she likes bees. It's really subtle, but you can see it when you're close up. It's going to be hard to see on camera, but it is there. But that's going to have to take time to dry, I think. So I guess we're done for now.
Hi, Kim. I love you, Dennis. All right, so these are our pages. We got through, I don't know how many sticks because I accidentally put some back in the jar. We went over time as usual. Well, actually, we're pretty good. This is like the first time we really went over by this much. And I loving your page, Kim.
Thank you.
Are you going to do any more work to it, or would you say you're finished?
No, I'm not finished. There's a couple things I still want to do, and then I'll post a picture in the group. And this has got to dry too, the gel medium I just put on it.
Dennis, I go live every Thursday at 1 my time. Every Thursday, except on the 15th when I'll be in Oregon. So now you know you won't be late next time.
You're in trouble, Dennis.
There's my page. And I'm just going to add flowers, stems, and a border. And I think I'm going to call it done.
I can see a butterfly in there. Why? That's cool.
Yeah, I'm digging it. And yeah, I like it. I was really not happy at first, but hey, it's not bad now.
No, it's not bad now. Mine turned out completely different than I thought it would, but there it is.
Thank you all for coming. I'm just so glad that you were all here, and make sure you join us next Thursday. Now, Maggie's doing a class, I think, before next Thursday. On Tuesday? I don't know.
Tuesday, but yeah.
Sometimes I put a quote, Aristi. Sometimes I don't. I actually do have a quote picked out that I might put on here after I'm done doing everything else I want to do.
Yep.
So sometimes I put a quote, not every time though. But I think I will put a quote on this one also. But I will post pictures in my group, our group, the craft room. And Eileen is still saying ugh.
Oh, I bet it's not that bad.
Eileen, at this point, you can gesso over it and do whatever you want.
Yes, you can. But also, if
Well,
you
Dennis,
want to
I'll
feel
just
better,
text
go and look at my art journal page from last week. That'll make you feel
That's,
better. Trust me.
that was a hot mess, though.
Yeah.
Right? Oh, Shannon, you did come in at the last minute. You just missed it. But
Oh,
we do it every Thursday at 1. Thank you for stopping by, Shannon. I appreciate it so much. We really just made hot messes. And the link to the group is in the description if you want to come share your pictures and see what ours look like when we're actually done with them. And I
yes.
hope to see you all here next Thursday when we do teeny tiny doily books.
I can't wait for that. I'm excited.
Doily books.
So
And then the
excited.
next Thursday will be art journaling after that. All right, everybody have a great day and we'll see you next time.
Bye.